Hello and welcome, Capricorns, to your karmic messages. I did record the twin flame and the soulmate energies messages as well. So do check those out. Of course, receive what resonates, release what doesn't, and release titles look at the energy and kind of how that is aligning with you in your situations. Okay, so thank you so much for those of you that are returning, and welcome those of you that are here for the first time. Let's go ahead and begin. So highest and best messages for Capricorns dealing with karmic energy. Okay. Wow. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And we have Justice in reverse. So something out of balance. The Wheel of Fortune in this card speaks about quick changes happening. Something happening unexpectedly here. So if you go through some sort of separation or divorce that was unexpected, or you have gone through that, you know, you could be aligning with this message here. But let's see. Highest and best messages for Capricorns dealing with karmic energy. Okay, we have more reversals coming through. We have the Six of Coin in reverse. So this was something that was out of balance, okay? It was an equal give and take, and not that all relationships can always be equal give and take. But someone was just taking here, okay, is what I'm sensing with that Six of Coin in reverse. Okay, someone maybe had some sort of blockage either to giving or receiving, meaning they had some sort of scarcity, so they did not want to give, or they had some sort of wound, so they did not want to receive. Okay, so there's definitely a strong blocking energy, blockages within this energy. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Highest and best messages. Capricorns dealing with karmic energy. Two of Swords. Okay. Okay. So there might have been some sort of you might have been on the fence with this connection, okay, for a while. With that Two of Swords energy, you kind of had to go and listen to your instincts and your intuition. We also have the Nine of Swords clarifying the Justice in reverse. So I do feel like, you know, there was a lot of stress or worry or concern. There might have been also, you know, cheating happening here as well. Let's clarify the Six of Coin in reverse for Capricorns dealing with karmic energy. The World, okay. The World and then the Ace of Coin. So you are building towards a new beginning here. You're completing a cycle, okay. I do feel like you were dealing with someone who had, I'm getting like they're just very immature, like they just kind of were a brat is what I'm hearing, or they had like a very wounded inner child. I'm hearing somebody who's just like happy to take it all without giving back, okay? This connection or this karmic cycle was a burden, but it looks like it is closing out here. And it did bring you some form of value. So I don't know what information that you have received or alchemy that you're going to be doing here that's going to bring about this value for you, as in like you're going to create with it, whether you create a book, or there's something here that you're creating from this that brings you an abundant new beginning. It might have been, if you were not in a serious committed relationship, this could have been just a situationship with somebody who's very selfish, okay? And when you decide you're finished with that, then you feel like you have much more abundance, much more inspiration and happiness, and even like your abundance flow opens up and more comes into your life with this Ace of Coin. This could also be an opportunity, but we'll go further. Let's clarify this. Wheel of Fortune energy. Yeah, we have the Star with the Wheel of Fortune. You have a lot of major arcanas here, so big changes, okay? These are significant changes that are happening. It feels like this split that happens here, the ending of this karmic cycle, you know, is destined. And it also feels like with this Star energy, it's like you're both required to be in like different places. Like you know, it's almost like in this connection, you felt and knew you were with like the wrong individual. Like you knew there was somebody else you were meant to be with. And I feel like for this person, it's the same because you're from two different timelines, okay? Or one of you was evolving and the other one wasn't evolving. So let's clarify this Two of Swords. Eight of Cups. You're both making the decision. You know, there's definitely a very clear decision to separate with this Eight of Cups, to walk away. There was definitely some important value or non-negotiable. There couldn't be a compromise to what, you know, you wanted versus what this person wanted here. And it could be that this person didn't want to commit, okay, with that Eight of Cups energy. That's possible. Okay, but I feel like you had this sense here, this feeling, you just knew like this was something that wasn't going to be long-term, okay? And that's kind of karmic contracts, right? Karmic contracts aren't meant to last, you know, a long time. I think sometimes our free will, with our free will, we drag it out, right? But I sense here that like this is coming to a close, and I do feel like it was a mutual decision with that Eight of Cups. Okay, let's clarify the Justice in reverse. Ten of Coin. Ooh. Yes, it's thundering here. Yeah, definitely somewhat stormy. So for some of you, yes, it was, you know, maybe you were in a longer term commitment with this person, or you invested a lot with a Ten of Coin, or you thought that this would be something that would be long term. For some of you, not all of you. I definitely sense for some of you, you know, you kind of knew it was something that would be short term, okay? This also could have been somebody who was just more so focused on the material, okay? They weren't focused on what was just or fair. They were just focused on the material, okay? Let's clarify the Nine of Swords energy here. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely the energy of moving forward. Moving forward with another energy with that Nine of Wands. Healing, evolving, and moving forward, where again, there's like that inner child that's kind of, you know, behind that gate there, that's quite upset. So initially this person might, you know, be in agreement that they want to separate, but even if they're pretending like they don't care, it will bother them, I feel like, down the road. Especially when they see you with someone new. Okay, let's clarify this Six of Coin in reverse. The Three of Coin. Yeah, I sense that there was a lot of frustration that you had here. There could have been third-party energy, again, coming through here, or this person was just very fixated on themselves or their work, or, you know, saw everything in their life as being more important. Okay, that's another message that's coming through here. But yeah, there's definitely some sort of injustice here. Let's clarify the World for Capricorns dealing with karmic energy. We have the Hermit. Yeah, taking that time. Look at all these majors. You have the Hermit, you have the World, you have the Star, you have the Wheel of Fortune. You know, this is about preparing for the new. You closed out a cycle, and now you're preparing for the new. You're going within, you're finding, you know, your peace, your balance, your harmony. I'm getting to, and for some of you this may resonate, like I think throughout this cycle, throughout this situation, you've been connecting with a loved one on the other side. And this loved one has been sharing, you know, just like their presence and their love, and that they're here for you. okay? But this is also about like clearing up like the details, any sort of details that you need to do to kind of separate here with that Virgo energy. Let's see this new beginning. Highest and best messages with the Ace of Coin. We have the 5 of Coin and we have the 9 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. Okay. So yeah, if after this energy, you know, take your time getting to know others, okay? Take your time getting to know other energies here, what you want to invest in. Because it's like you don't want to settle. You don't want to settle for the 9 of Cups. You don't want to settle for the 5 of Coin. You're going for your higher timeline here. So you're definitely looking at, well, what is of value to you and focusing on that, and it kind of ignoring these other energies that you kind of feel would waste your time, okay? Or it would be like a repeat of the, you know, the karmic cycle that you just went through, because you see they're both wearing masks there, okay? And although he looks quite happy, you know, she definitely does not. So be aware of any sort of like patterns that are repeating of this same energy or the same lesson, okay, just with different people. Let's see, what else is this Ace of Coins energy? New beginnings. Yeah, it's about navigating with discernment, moving forward with what you're investing your time and energy into, okay? And I'm also kind of getting like, you could even look at it as, because money is energy too, right? So you could even look at it as like, if you start to date again and then you're seeing like this person doesn't want to, you're seeing those same like behaviors of somebody who's selfish or somebody who's expecting you to, you know, let's say it's like, okay, I'm getting like a dating example. Let's say you go out with this person and like they order the most expensive thing on the meal, or most expensive meal on the menu, okay? And they get a lot of drinks and they, you know, they're having a great time. And then when it comes to you know, when the bill comes, then they expect you to pay everything, or they're like, oh, I forgot my wallet, or, you know, something like that. You know, that those sort of sneaky behaviors, those sort of red flags, be aware of, okay, moving forward. Because there could be kind of, you know, more foolish energies that are coming in here. So please do take your time and use your discernment to take that space to heal and clear out these like karmic energies. Because I feel like you must have a beautiful energies, and these energies just want to kind of take from you, okay? So again, be aware of who's actually bringing value to the table versus who is just, you know, wanting to know what you offer, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get a creator message here for Capricorns moving through karmic cycle. Move beyond intention to belief. Believe in yourself. That's what's going to unlock doors here. Believe in what you want to create, okay? Believe in your intuition and your discernment, because the key reminds me of the High Priestess energy, right? And believe in the changes that are happening. And these changes that are happening, evolving, and growing, and I sense this is quite difficult. I have a lot of like energy like in the heart space of kind of the wounding from what you went through with this energy. But it's like you deserve so much more. And as these changes are unfolding, because I feel like this person just kept taking and taking and taking from you, you know, kind of have that mantra of everything is working out for me for my highest and greatest good. And continue to kind of anchor into that, because with the Star And with the, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, even though there's not karma balance now, it will be. It will be. But there is this lesson to integrate, and it's not to, let's see what that is. What is that lesson? I know it's going to be different for each of you, but what is this lesson for Capricorns to integrate so they can move beyond this cycle? Ten of Cups, focus on your happiness. Focus on your happiness. I feel like you're focused on this other person, or again, like you've been giving over giving to energies that don't appreciate you, and so you kept giving. Okay, and then you were drained and you were tired. So this is about focusing on your happiness, your highest timeline, not these other energies, right? And this is also a message of listening to your discernment, listening to your intuition, listening to your High Priestess energy, okay? Highest and best messages here for Capricorns moving through karmic. Yeah, lead your metamorphosis. Take the lead. You know, you might have also, you know, trusted in these energies or this person to like lead this connection. But now you're realizing that you are the leader. You have the power here, okay? And you are leading your metamorphosis and change, and you're aligning with your higher timeline. That's what you're working towards, and that's what you're evolving. You know, you're evolving through this, and it's bringing you a lot of clarity. It's bringing you a lot of value here as well, okay? And helping you free yourself from something that was draining, something that was toxic. And no, change is messy, okay? It's definitely going to be. And again, this person, like down the road, they're going to regret it, or they're going to, you know, be upset when you meet somebody new that you really connect with, right? But do take this space and time to heal, okay? And lead your metamorphosis and focus on that beautiful happiness, okay? Your highest timeline. Look, the Emperor energy wanted to sneak out there, okay? So there's definitely a higher level masculine energy here that you would be aligning with in the future. Someone who would provide, someone who would be balanced, somebody who would be strong and healthy in who they are. Somebody would be very direct as well. This Emperor energy would be very direct. Okay, let's go ahead and get Love Oracle. We have the Golden Mirror. Yeah, this is what I was getting. Yep, and Healing Heart. Beautiful. So you were dealing with somebody who, it was a one-sided relationship. Maybe it was a situationship. Maybe it was a one-sided relationship. Maybe you were in a commitment with this person, or this person would not commit here. But there's a lot of imbalance within this, okay? So with the Golden Mirror, you know, this is just kind of confirming that person's personality, right? And then we have Healing Heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction, okay? Yeah, you're going to take that space and time to focus on you, to heal your heart, to evolve and transform from this. You know, you might even create through this process, and that brings in, you know, that brings in healing for you. It helps you, again, to process, you know, what you've been moving through, and maybe even create some material, maybe even write a book or artwork or whatever it is that, you know, is inspirational and aligns with you here. Okay, let's go ahead and get a Divine Feminine aligned message for Capricorns dealing with karmic energy. Highest and best messages. Okay, we have I respect myself. Okay. Yes, you do, and you deserve, you know, to have a beautiful relationship here. You deserve to be supported. You deserve to align with that 10 of Cups, that 10 of Cups timeline, that 10 of Cups life, that wish fulfillment. You know, to take that aligned action, and also to believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, your goals, your plans. This other energy was a lesson, yes, right? but is also kind of, in a way, a distraction. Okay, so now it's like you get to focus on what has true value in your life. Let's get one more message for the feminine energy. I trust myself to discern what is for me and what is not for me. Okay, so trust in yourself. Trust in yourself over, the pictures that others are trying to paint for you, right? Because there could have been some game playing here, certainly. So trust in your discernment. I feel like too that might be something that was unlocking within this cycle, is that your high priestess energy is unlocking here, your discernment, your gifts, your abilities. Okay, also learning when it's time to release something that is, has kind of run its course or is unhealthy or toxic. Like, you're learning to do that as well. And this is all valuable information for you, but also for, other people that you meet on your journey, because like you've gone through this and now you can assist others. And they will appreciate you for it. Okay, so let's see for the masculine energy. Highest and best messages for the masculine energy dealing with karmic energy. Okay. We have sad and we have yang energy. Imbalanced, needing feminine, incomplete. So what I'm getting here is, this is a sense of this masculine energy. It's important that you either hold space for yourself, have somebody hold space for you to feel your feelings, to drop into your feminine, to, like I said, I felt a lot of energy in that heart space, to create more balance here in your life. And instead of pushing that inner feminine energy away, to embrace that inner feminine energy and feel those feelings, move through them, express them in a healthy way, right? So you can bring yourself back into balance. Okay. I also feel like, again, like this energy will be, they may not show it right away, right? But they will be sad when this does, or if this has already happened for many of you, maybe this already happened and this is just an energy, you're clearing. That's an energy that's coming through there. But with the yang energy, I also get that there's this other energy down the road that will come into your life that will be an Empress or Emperor energy that has pretty much prepared their life in the way that they want to. They're living on their highest timeline and they're like, okay, the only thing that's missing is my partner. So, they find you, you find them, and you guys create that balance there. Okay, but that person would know what they want and make that commitment, and again, already be pretty well established in their life is kind of what I'm sensing. Also, I'm getting for masculine energies resonating with this, dealing with a karmic energy. Take time also with that yang energy, maybe do some yoga. There's like many different, or work out or do something physical to help move the energy through your body. Because that might be more in alignment than just sitting with your feelings. You can do moving meditations, you can work out, you can focus on the physical, which will help with like the releasing of some of that excess energy there. Okay, but movement is important. Okay, let's go ahead and get some love language messages. Let's get some love language messages here for Capricorns dealing with a karmic energy, but maybe we'll focus on the next energy, the higher frequency love connection. The person that you feel may be destined to be with, whether you've met yet or not. Okay, we have courting. Okay, dating energy. It's kind of a very kind of innocent and sweet energy coming through here. This person might surprise you. We also have wine tasting. Okay, so you both might have, that passion. Or just might even be like you enjoy going out and trying new things. You enjoy, different tastings, or you enjoy like your foodies. Okay, you could, really enjoy going to like new restaurants, trying new things, talking about it. Hold my hand. Okay, being there for each other, holding each other's hand, having that, that connection there, grounding each other. I'm hearing. And we're playing games. See, I think the playing games is more so the karmic energy that you were releasing. But with, I feel like there is a genuine energy that's coming in here once you've cleared this cycle. Okay, and it's just this really peaceful, supportive, balanced, loving energy. Okay, let's go ahead and get some lovebirds and animals for Capricorns dealing with a karmic energy. Okay, we have Parrot. Discernment is needed in communication. Trust your intuition. Do their actions align with their words, or are they just telling you what you want to hear? Okay, that's important. And the Parrot could be a significant bird here that helps call you back to discernment. I definitely see the red energy coming through, so the root chakra, grounding, believing in yourself, okay? Feeling secure in who you are. Okay, let's see one more. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm called to take 3. So we have the bat. Indicates significant life changes. Usually the bat, yeah, the bat is like an initiation sort of energy. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are guiding your future direction. There's a rebirth happening, so you're releasing the old you and you're following your higher soul calling. So it's more so about kind of your inner work at this time and learning from this karmic situation so that you can transform and alchemize and forgive, release that energy. Okay? And step forward into more of your happiness. Because you're transforming, you're releasing the part of you that resonated with this person, right? You're healing that wound. And you're transforming, evolving, and growing and raising your frequency here. We also have you transforming negative thoughts and limiting beliefs too by doing that inner work. And then you have the ladybird. Okay, the ladybird or the ladybug. Luck and love is on its way. Okay. So the ladybug also reminds me of, like, you set the intention of what you desire to call in, right? Then you align with that vibration. You believe, move beyond intention to belief, right? You believe that that energy will align with you at the right time. And you focus on your journey, you focus on your healing, your happiness, okay? Releasing this outdated energy, releasing this karmic energy. And you know that emperor, that empress will show up in your life at the right time. Okay, you'll know they show up, and you'll know that you have it's like they're already, or they will be on their higher timeline, and then when you reach your higher timeline, and then you'll resonate and things will come together in a really beautiful way. But first, make sure you do this healing, you take the space and time to do this healing, and to become really secure in who you are, to love your life, okay? Because I feel like the first step is, once you clear this karmic cycle, you integrate the lessons from it, and you move forward. It's like your life shifts in a very positive way. Like I said, be discerning about dating, though, because you still might have some of that residue of that lower frequency. So keep, clear that out. And again, focus more so on you than other connections at this time is more so the message coming through. Of course, listen to your own intuition and discernment with that, right? Because that won't be for everybody, but that's just a message coming through. All right, let's go ahead and close out with a divine door for Capricorn energies moving through a karmic cycle. Offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. So, okay. So what I'm getting with this is when you align with energies that are balanced, that it's equal give and take, and more so too, like what you offer, what you share, because I feel like you do overgive, okay? But I feel like what you share is appreciated and reciprocated, okay? Because it says, and see love come around. Okay, so I feel like when you share with the energies that appreciate you, again, like you're going to be receiving as well. There's going to be greater balance coming in and more energies bringing love to the table. Okay? But first it's important you bring your love to the table, okay, for yourself. Because it starts within you. That transformation starts within you. All right? So that is what I have. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. Thank you so much for joining me. So much love and support to you, those of you that are moving through a karmic connection or clearing a karmic cycle. I know it's not easy, but when you do clear that cycle, it does create significant shifts for you and transformations for you. And you'll be proud and happy that you did, you know, and you'll look back on, you know, who you were when you were going through that karmic cycle, and you'll love yourself more there too as well, because you'll know that that part of you went through that transformation and that difficulty to get you to this level of success where you're at. So this was more so about you than dating or relationships. But of course, do check out the twin flame or soulmate messages if that does align with you. Take the best care of yourself. Again, only receive what resonates. You know, some of these messages were quite specific. So receive what resonates, release what doesn't. Thank you so much, and take the best care of yourself. I will see you soon.